A very good evening to all of you, my dear students. Welcome back to your science class. I hope you all are fine and following all the protocols and guidelines of COVID. So, in this situation, we need to be at home and study hard. So, this is Seema in front of you, and today in this video, I am going to cover this topic rocks and minerals. Okay, so, children, hope you all enjoy my earlier videos also, that is of soil erosion and conservation. So, watch this interesting video till end to know more about rocks and minerals. So, let's start. Okay. So, children, first I want to ask you some questions. So, just tell me, red fort is made up of which material? Do you know the answer? Yes, this is red sandstone. That's why it is looking red, because this is made up of red sandstone. Okay, the second question is, the Taj Mahal is built of, so the marble, that is the correct answer. So now we will start the topic rocks and minerals from class 5 science. So rocks and minerals are used of various purposes. Okay, so let us learn first different types of rocks. Okay, so many of the materials that we use every day are made from different kinds of rock. Okay, and each kind of rock in turn is composed of different minerals. Okay, so depending on the way they are formed, rocks are grouped into three types. The first you can see here, the first it is igneous, the second it is metamorphic, and the third it is sedimentary. So listen carefully the pronunciation, and you should sit with your pencil or notebook. Okay, so the first it is igneous. What is the spelling of igneous? Igneous. The second it is sedimentary, Sedimentary. And the third it is metamorphic, Metamorphic. So these are all three types of rocks that we are going to study in class 5 science according to the NCERT norms. Okay, so let's start. First, igneous rock. Okay, so here you can see igneous rocks. The earth can be divided into three layers, and the three layers here you can see. The first one is crust, the second one is mantle, and the third one is core. The third one is core. Outer and inner core, it is subdivided, but mainly there are three layers of earth. The inner one, it is called core, and the mid one it is called mantle, and the upper surface it is called crust. Okay, so what we see in as a soil and mountains is only the surface of the earth, and also called crust. Okay, see here you can see in the picture, it is mentioned over there, crust. Okay, so underlying the crust is the mantle. Here you can see that is core, that mid one is mantle, and the up one it is crust. Okay, so there is two types of crust also it is mentioned over there, continental and oceanic. Okay, so crust is the mantle, and below that is the core. At last, inside the center of the earth, what it is called core. The earth is made up of? Now see, the earth is made up of molten rock. This is the image of molten rock. Molten means melted form, melted solid liquid, you can say, melted solid liquid. Okay, so the earth's core is made up of molten rock, and this molten rock flows out. Okay, and from the earth, flows out from where? Flows out from the earth's interior to the surface. Okay, earth interior to the surface. When a volcano erupts, that time it comes out from the crater. Okay, and this later cools. See, after cools, this later cools and solidifies to form igneous rock. Here you can see the right, it is igneous rock, and how it is cooling down. After cooling down, it called igneous rock. So here you can see in this picture. Okay, when lava inside the earth, molten rock is called magma. Molten rock, that is called magma. Okay, and when it flows out into the surface, it's called lava. When it flows out in onto the surface, it's called lava. So here you can see what is called magma and when it is called lava. Okay, the same thing it is, but when it is in the molten rock, when it is in the form of molten rock, that time it is called magma, and when it flows out onto the surface of the earth, then that time it is called lava. Okay, in the different temperature, its name, it is different. Okay, now here you can see almost 50% of the earth crust is made up of igneous rock. Almost 50% of the earth crust is made up of igneous rock. Okay, now let us see some examples of igneous rock. The first, it is granite. Okay, the spelling is GRANITE. So it is actually very hard, and it is formed by the slow cooling of lava. Okay, so what would things you have to learn? First, it is the type of igneous rock. Okay, this is the example of igneous rock. First point. Second point, that it is very hard, and the third point is it is formed by the slow cooling of lava. It is formed by the slow cooling, not quick cooling. I am telling slow cooling of lava. Okay, and what is its use? So it is used extensively as a building material. Okay, and here you can see the kitchen also. Okay, so as polished granite on kitchen counters and floors. Okay, and granite comes in many colors and patterns. Here you can see granite. Okay, that means I have not okay, don't worry. Now come to the okay, so just know granite comes in many colors and patterns. Here you can see a color and pattern of the granite. Now the second, it is obsidian. Okay, so actually it is smooth and glassy and is formed by the quick cooling of lava. So how granite formed? Granite formed by the slow cooling of lava, and obsidian formed by the quick cooling of lava. Okay, obsidian is used in making jewelry. Okay, so just know the difference between this granite and obsidian. Okay, so what is its use? So obsidian is used in making jewelry and ornaments, and it is usually black or dark color. It is usually black or dark color. So this is obsidian. Now the next, it is pumice. Okay, so what is pumice? So it is porous or full of holes and is formed from the lava. Okay, that is frothy with a lot of air in it. Pumice is the only rock that can float. You can see the so many holes inside it is. Okay, and it has only ability to flow. Okay, to float. Okay, so it is used. What is its uses? So it is used in making lightweight weight building materials such as concrete blocks. Here it is, you can see in the picture. Okay, it is used in making lightweight building materials such as concrete blocks. So we have studied about the three examples of igneous rock. The first was granite, second was obsidian, and the third was pumice. Okay, so how granite formed? It is formed by the slow cooling of lava. Obsidian formed by the quick cooling of lava. And how pumice formed? It formed from the it forms uh, pumice, how it is full of holes and is formed from the lava. Okay, that is for the with a lot of air in it. Okay, now the next, and its uses also. What is the uses of granite? So granite is used extensively in a building material and in kitchen counters and floors. Obsidian we use in jewelry and ornaments. And we must what is its use? It is used in making building material. Okay, lightweight building material. Okay, now the next. Okay, the next, it is sedimentary rock. This is the second type of the rock, that is sedimentary rock. Here you can see how it forms. Okay, so rain, wind and river flowing down. Here you can see how the rain, wind and river when it is flowing down. Okay, so mountains, where are rocks on mountain. Okay, mountains and the whereabout rocks on mountain. Here you can see weathering causes the rocks to break down, because earlier and on the earth there was no soil in that. Okay, but due to this rain and sunlight, it just break down into the small particles and gradually forms sand particles, then silt, clay, and at last soil. Okay, so these rocks particles are carried down and deposited elsewhere. Okay, so repeated deposition. Here you can see the deposition, how it is due to this weather erosion, how it is happening, this erosion, and with due to this how it deposit in the ground. Okay, so repeated deposition presses down the lower layers and hardens them into rock. Here you can see the pressure. Okay, here you can see the space between, here you can see the space between each and every stone particles, but here no space is there. Why? Due to this pressure down the lower layer and hardens them into the rock. So you can see the before and you can see the after. Okay, what is before? Loose rocks and soil with large spaces between the particles, and here rock and soil compacted by the pressure of the rock, ever less empty space. Okay, now see, such rocks are called sedimentary rocks. Okay, finally this product what it is becoming, that is called sedimentary rock. And what is the spelling? SEDIMENTARY. Okay, now next, they are always formed in layers. So here you can see the layers, how fine layers it is visible. So watch it carefully. Okay, they covered 3/4 of the earth. Here the next image. Okay, they covered 3/4 of the earth's surface, and although they make up less than 5% of the total of earth rocks. Okay, now let us see the example of sedimentary rock. Okay, so here it is, a soft stone that is formed by sand particles deposited close together, and many of Indians famous old buildings such as the Red Fort in Delhi and many places in Rajasthan are made up of sandstone. Okay, now see some examples. Okay, this is conglomerate. Okay, so conglomerate, it has rounded stones such as pebbles and gravels cemented together into a mass. and it has a coarse grain and can withstand weathering. It is used in construction, okay, and is also polishing to make ornaments, okay, in the construction, uh, in is also and in also polished to make ornaments. Now the next it is shell. What is shell? The shell is made up of solidified clay and comes apart in thin layers. It is used in making brick and cement. Okay, it is used in making brick and cement. The next it is limestone. Okay, so limestone is a rock with fine grains that are quite soft, and it contains the minerals. Which minerals? Calcium and tiny bits of animal shells also, and is used in making many things, such as you can see here: paint, whitewash, cement. So these are all the uses of limestone. So many sedimentary rocks have fossils. Here you can see in the picture, see the fossils. Here you can see the images how it is inside. Okay, see the bone, you can see the skeleton. Okay, when you will see minutely, then here you can see, okay, they have fossils in them, because also along with the bits of rocks, animal and plant. Here in the image you can see the animal, the plant, this is the animal. Okay, here you can see in the picture. They get deposited during rock formation. So these are all about sedimentary rock. Now the next it is metamorphic rock, and about metamorphic rock and minerals I will explain about the in the next video. So wait for the next video and watch it, get benefit. So in this video we have learned about what do you mean by rocks and rocks, the three types of rock. The first it is igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic. We have learned in this video about the example of sedimentary and igneous rock, how they formed, what is the uses, and what is the appearance. So watch it. I hope you understood the point I discussed here. So children, we will meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye and good night.